Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic, and today we are talking about the new mobile game, Marvel Strike Force. Now, I know this has been around for a while if you were savvy enough to change your settings and change it to other countries, but here in the US especially, it just came out maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago. So now I want to talk about if it's worth playing. So before we jump into this, if you already play Strike Force, we have a group, an alliance that you can join if you're looking for something. I know it automatically pairs people up, but if you're looking for one, check it out. It's called The Collective, and you can look for me, IAYTD. I'm the leader of that group. So this is for people that are either in The Collective, which is a group of podcasts and YouTube channels, or people that are a fan of those channels. So if you listen to some of those podcasts, you listen to me, this is a place for you to play games with your favorite creators. So if you're looking for someone, to play with, go to that group. Check it out. You have to request an invite. I don't just want anyone joining. As long as you're fairly active, you play at least daily, log in, get the daily bonuses, we'll accept you. Now, is this game worth playing? Yes, but let me tell you the pros and cons about this game. I was a fan of Marvel Avengers Alliance, which was an incredible Facebook and mobile game that for some reason they took away. Maybe it wasn't making money, maybe it was copyright issues that had a lot of X-Men characters and Fantastic Four characters, who knows what it was, but they got rid of it. But for years, I was ride or die for Marvel's Avengers Alliance. And it's very similar in that it's a squad-based, turn-based tactical game. So my expectations are high in talking about Strike Force. Here's what works. Graphically, it looks really nice. It's, the characters look great. The fight animations are cool. There's some random ways that they can fight, so it's not always the same. Occasionally they'll do team up combos. You can do like a knockout that gives you a different visual. It's really cool. It also gives you a lot of freedom to choose who you want to be in your team. You can have different compositions. You could say, I'm going to be an all Hydra team. I'm going to be a Shield team. I'm going to be an Avengers team. There's a lot of options for you, and it requires a little bit of thinking in what roles people are playing. So it does give you some strategy that you can play around with. The downside is that the game is brand new, and so there aren't a lot of characters. That within the first couple weeks, you might feel like, I have everyone, or I have most of them that I can get for free, and it might feel like you hit a wall. I think that's just going to be the case with games that are new. I think if you stick it out, I think characters will be thrown into the mix. You will eventually get enough currency and other types to pay for some of these, other characters. But off the bat, there's a lot missing. Especially like X-Men characters, there's really only Wolverine, I think. And so there's a lot missing. Just that might be a concern. The other concern is that it might feel like it's hard to play for free. That there's so many different types of currency, and it's a slow grind to get that currency, that it might feel like the game is pushing you to pay money. Now, there are some things that I paid for that I do not regret at all. There is a Captain America bundle, basically, that you can buy. I think it was like $10. And Captain America is one of the best characters that I have. And so that was totally worthwhile. He's a great character. So that worked out. But there might be other things that you're like, I paid $20 for this currency to buy heroes and I got nothing. So essentially you paid $20 and you get no immediate anything. The plus side of Avengers Alliance that I used to play is that you could just say, I want that character, buy the currency, pick them. Where here it's a little more randomized. The whole loot box controversy, maybe you're not getting the tokens you want, or the, character chips, I forget what they're called, that you want. So it can be a little frustrating, but I don't think it's impossible. I think those of you that are patient, and those of you that just want to, play for a couple minutes every day, I think this game could do it. So by now, I think you have a good idea if this is your type of game. It is obviously compared to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The upgrade systems are the same. The battles are fairly similar. It's basically just kind of reskinned. So if you liked Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, this is an obvious choice. But it is very similar. It has the same, flaws to it that game had or has. So down in the comments, I want you to tell me if you're playing this game. Do you like this game? Would you pitch this game to your friends or not? And if you are looking for an alliance to join, again, look up The Collective. You have to add the for some reason, and join us. And we can fight evil together. Or I guess fight good together if you're evil. Whatever. You can play with us. So check that out. Let me know in the comments if you play this game, and thanks for watching.